Good morning, Arlington. We have something very special for you Nickleback fans today. Even though they're really, really bad, we found a limited edition behind-the-scenes Nickleback CD. Even though they're probably the worst band that I have ever heard in my life, like, they should definitely just go jump off a cliff. Oh, crap.
Hey Mike, how are you today?
Doing pretty well. How about yourself?
I'm doing amazing. Alright, when did you decide to start a band?
Well, I woke up one morning. My brother Chad's like, hey, let's start a band. And I'm like, you know what? Let's do that. And Nickleback was born.
Alright, thanks Mike. That's all we have for you today.
Not a problem, my friend.
Hey Chad, how are you today?
Doing great.
Alright, we got a couple questions for you today.
Alrighty.
Alright. And now, you guys are probably one of the most hated bands out there.
I would agree.
How do you deal with the haters?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't. It really hurts my feelings. Nickelback, we put way too much effort into our group. And then everyone just hates on us because we make good music. Mrs. Barger makes fun of us. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but she hates on Nickelback more than anyone.
Alright, well, I'm sorry to hear about that, Chad. Thanks for answering a few questions for us today, and we'll leave you to it.
I'm going to be honest with you. We've been in this band a long time together. I still don't know who you are. What you do in this band, can you explain?
Well, Chad, I'm Kyle. I'm honestly still trying to figure out what I do. I mean, you just kind of saw me on the street and said, hey, you want to join a band?
That's right, I did say that.
I told you I didn't know how to play any instruments, but, I mean, we're here today, so.
Yeah, we're pretty unsuccessful, so that turned out. Anyway, so what's your favorite part about being in this band? I mean, you never really told us anyway.
Well, actually, I'm not trying to be mean, but sometimes when I come down inside the studio, you're just in the corner crying, and I mean, it's pretty funny. Hey Chad, how's it going?
Get out! So next question I have, I still haven't figured out how we make our songs. How do we make our own songs? I feel like we just kind of spit stuff around. I haven't even figured it out.
Well, Chad, if you pay attention, I mean, we all sit just like in this couch, and you guys, I mean, you listen to everything Mike says, true?
I would agree. I listen to Mike.
And, I mean, he just says completely random things, and you just go with it, and, I mean, that's really how we make it. I mean, remember Photograph?
Whoa. Hey, Chad, look at this photograph.
Oh, jeez. Every time I look at this, it makes me laugh. Yeah, you're right. Now that you say that.
So, I mean, that's pretty much how it goes.
Well, this has been an eye-opening experience. Thank you. Kyle, is it?
Yep.
Thank you, Kyle.
Yep, just keep on paying me.
What is your guys' favorite song to play as a band?
We'll show you.
Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. And this time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These five words in my head scream, are we having fun yet?
Alright, so when did you get hired?
I got hired a few years back. I've never defended Nickleback before because this band really sucks. I mean, they're awful. They're awful. I thought I was gonna guard celebrities, but instead I got stuck with Nickleback.
Hey, buddy.
Whoa, sir! I'm going to need to see some identification.
But I'm the roadie.
Sorry, sir, that's not gonna work.
What's it gonna take for us to get in?
I got this. 2 out of 3. I win, thanks, buddy.
So, what is it like being a groupie for Nickleback?
I love it. It's my life. I was at the first show, and I'll be at every show. Just for you, Mikey.
Yeah, we jumped the tour bus about a few years back after her living on a prayer on the radio. You know, one thing led to another with Kyle and I, and here's our daughter, Nicole. And he denies it, but I'm 23.7% sure it's his.
Yeah, me too.
She has my hair. She's tall like him. A little ugly, but that's okay. We love her, don't we?
Isn't that true, Mikey?
Yeah.
So what do you two know about Nickleback?
I know Kyle. Kyle told me once that he graduated from Harvard and he knows a little Spanish. Hola.
And Mikey, he once told me his foot size was like 8 or something. I don't know.
Yeah. 8? I wear size 8. Wow, he probably fit my shoes.
But Mikey's my big.
Yeah, I'm a roadie. I joined a few years back. I saw the tour bus at a gas station. They had chips. I don't know. I saw them too from them, but we've had some pretty good times together.
Wait, who sings this song?
I think this is Metallica.
This isn't us?
Oh wait, it is.
Is it?
Yeah. Down in the boulevard, somewhere between Cher and James.
Yeah, this is us. Yeah.
Change my name.
All you do is eat chips in this band.
So do you two know any other bands?
Well, are there any other bands? I thought
Like, no, they're the best. We don't listen to anybody else.
Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me.
Yeah. Nickleback will always be #1 in my heart. Because, they're #1.